A ver, espera un tantito. No se está viendo mi cámara, espérame. Pongo esto y ahora esto. Perfecto, ya se ve. Espera un tantito, tengo que ver que el video sí se está viendo bien. El directo que sí está yendo bien. Así que vamos a agarrar aquí tu canal.
Hmm.
Perfecto. Muy bien. Esto lo pondré por... Aquí. Ahí lo pondré. Bueno. Hey, ¿cómo está, gente de YouTube? Aquí un nuevo directo para el canal. Estamos encontrados nuevamente en Honkai Star Rail. Ya el día de hoy ya se acabó la convención, chicos. Ya finalmente terminado. La verdad es que yo estoy satisfecho con lo que viví. Así que bien, vamos a continuar con la historia de Honkai Star Rail. Aquí es donde es la misión, así que vamos a transportarnos.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Y estamos con el Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail, chicos.
Hey, you came. Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty.
Vaya.
Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh, as for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Ya me están empezando con las
I've been wanting
amenazas.
to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Bien, vamos. No puede decir Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail. Es que ese tipo se parece demasiado
Isn't
a
that the
Kazuha.
doctor lady? What's Natasha?
A ver, ¿qué estamos haciendo aquí?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I
Sí.
haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the...
Hola, chicas, muchas gracias por pasarte directo, en serio te lo agradezco mucho. Y sí, sección, ya me salió. Ya lo tengo, ya tengo el Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail. Le digo Kazuha porque se parece un montón a él. Dios mío santo, se parece un montón. Es por eso que le digo Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail.
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
¿Quién sabe?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. I can understand your thinking. It's just that the underground is in difficult straits.
Muy bien, qué bueno que lo puse en el equipo.
Started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, Are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them.
Sí, está bien. Ya estoy acostumbrado. Este tipo de juegos siempre la gente te va a pedir ayuda. O sea, siempre terminas tú haciendo el trabajo.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Sí, está bien. ¡Ah, amigo! ¡No! Ya empezamos con el sufrimiento. Ya llegamos al infierno. ¿Qué es esto? Vida, me cago todo. Es un artefacto horrible. Ah, no. Ah, este se puede decir que es la flor. Este es el ataque. Ya tengo más. Pero bueno. Ya llegamos al infierno. Ya llegamos al infierno, chicos. ¿A dónde se supone que tengo que ir?
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
That person up ahead.
Empieza lo bueno, dice Section. No, empieza el infierno, mejor dicho. Me cago en todo. El infierno, he dicho. ¿Y este que hace dormido?
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
Vaya manera de despertarlo el 7 de marzo.
Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Sela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to wildfire that the great mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It
Yeah,
seems
Val.
like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Vaya.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Ya veo.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you.
Ok.
Robots aligned against humans? I've never heard of such.
No, dejen de frenarme.
Broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Genial, pelea. Ahora sí podremos probar el Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail. A ver.
Calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
I'm fine. Follow my charge.
A ver.
It's thunder.
¡Oh, la madre! ¿Qué es eso?
A guest with no manners, huh?
¿Qué fue eso? No entendí nada.
Look out!
¿Alguien me explica qué acaba de pasar? No entendí qué acaba de pasar.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Un robot?
Whoa!
No, mentira.
What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential users.
Ah, chingas, es un robot.
Beep, beep, beep. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information.
Perro, aquí ya salí de Canadá.
It's an alien. Hey, it talks. And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great. Beep, beep, beep. Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname. A Home Use Object Finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for
Ah,
free
chinga.
within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep.
Lo que no entiendo de dónde salió ese titán.
Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us? Beep, beep, beep! Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
Que te den. Debilidad. Hola, Videvi. Muchas gracias por pasarte al directo. Te lo agradezco mucho.
Who's the lucky one today?
En serio, muchas gracias por pasarte directo. Nice.
Calm your body and mind.
I told ya I could fight.
Ah.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
¿Dónde viene eso? No. ¡Ah! Con computadora que hace pip, pip, pip. Sí, totalmente Videvi. Ese juego lo tiene de todo.
Stand down.
Stand down. Bueno, sigo sin entender qué es ese titán y pues espero un enemigo que espera un enemigo que es mortero, ¿qué? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo que mortero? Bueno, lo que estoy viendo de Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail es que es muy lento, pero su ataque, sin lugar a dudas, considerando el resto, es superior. O sea, el ataque de este pibe es... Y mira, y eso que este cuero tiene más ataque. ¿Qué nivel tengo el arma de Kazuha? Mira, este tiene... O sea, esta arma tiene muchísimo más ataque, pero quita más... No estoy entendiendo ni madres. Bueno, solo sé que tengo que darle más ataque a este. A ver. Ya, perfecto. Listo. Podré refinarlo, superponer. A hueso. Ah, pero si puedo seleccionar varios. Perfecto. 185, 220 y 302, Dios mío santo. Este Kazuha, este PS. Debilidad.
A gift from
Empecemos
the
el show.
stars.
¿Es en serio que fue más por el otro?
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Memorias. Ouch.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
Sigo sin entender mucho, pero bueno. Au.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Creo que sí, este PSX, un enemigo semáforo. ¿Qué demonios? Es el nuevo juego de la compañía de Bitcoin. Sí, ya sé, eso vi de mí. Pero vaya por Dios que sigo cosas sin entender.
Who's the lucky one today?
Leave the rest to me.
Un enemigo semáforo.
Battles are chess games.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Muy bien, sí, vamos.
Let's get closer and take a look.
Bueno, ya vamos. Seguimos con la historia.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
¿Tienes algún problema? Ellos lo encontraron, son mineros.
Our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you, while you've been kicking up this fuss by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Porque ellos son vagabundos, si están en una mina tienen paslas, entonces son mineros.
Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions.
Tienen palas, entonces son mineros. Sí, lo sabemos.
Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
Sí, entiendo. Bueno, ya llegamos.
Those miners are unarmed. You shameless scoundrels. I'm going too. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Que te valga pica.
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Nice.
Stand down.
Stay down.
With me out here, how can we lose?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
You're annoying. You can't run.
You can't run. Toma ya.
Look out.
Me encanta. Me encanta.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close.
Ya veo.
Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? No, I've never heard of anything like.
Sí, yo también pienso que la modalidad de pelea de Genshin es mejor. Pero no voy a negar que el juego sí está muy bueno, la verdad. O sea, sí me gustó el juego. Pero sigo prefiriendo muchísimo más Genshin Impact.
It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Mejor. Más tiempo, más chance de pelear.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead. It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do?
No,
Can we
no,
blow it up?
no pueden rodear por el amor de Jesucristo.
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear.
Parece que no pueden rodearlo y a tomar por
This
saco
looks like
todo.
the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Rodéenlo entonces, Diosito Santo.
Friends, do you need to find something? Mindy can help. How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella?
También,
Isn't your
Debbie,
modular
tienes
thingy
mucha
broken?
razón. Ay, ves que no pueden, en estos juegos nunca usan la lógica.
Broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on, input the name of the object you were looking for. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Where's the input interface? Ah, found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item. Beep, beep, beep! Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Me encantan esas animaciones. A ver. Activa R para hacer esta por aquí.
Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend that beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep.
Sí, ya sé.
What's that?
Es lo que no
Is that a
entiendo.
hint of respect
Tienes mucha
for
razón,
life?
B-Davy. Tienes muchísima razón.
How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right?
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliance.
Well, it was a good idea.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Item found.
Sí, sí. Ya. ¿Será cruzando la pared?
Beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
A ver.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, 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 beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Perfecto.
That's everything. You were a bit
Beep, beep, beep.
Weird. Well, not that long.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
Confirmar.
All right.
Nice.
Accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Bueno, subamos.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by...
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's...
Mucho pip pip, menos pip pipa y más trabajo. Tienes razón. Ah, con que fijó ella.
Time to get vigilant. Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Time to get vigilant.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
Ah, el otro era efectivo. Me cago en todo.
Gotta try
Me
hard
cago en todo.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Como en esto.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Tú cúbrete.
Follow my charge.
A ver, vamos a usar la ulti de este.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Ah, chinga.
Show no mercy.
Sin mostrar piedad. Ruptura.
Scared yet?
Leave the rest to me. Conflict is pitiless.
You're annoying.
A la torre, ¿cuánto quitó?
Again.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind. There's no time to lose.
No hay tiempo que perder.
It's thunder.
Let's go. No, es mejor cuando se pelea, la verdad. Más experiencia y vaya que me encantó. Dios mío santo, esa pelea fue picarda. Debilidad.
I don't remember inviting you.
I won't go easy on you.
I told ya I could fight.
Conflict is pitiless.
Me encanta. Me encanta. Ouch. ¿Por qué todo está por ella? ¡No! Para matar a 7 de marzo.
Look out!
Calm your body and mind.
Usa tu ulti y cúbrete.
Sometimes check out this awesome move.
Sí, tienes razón, o sea, no me imaginaba esto, la verdad. Mueran.
Watch this.
Here is thunder. Battles are chess games.
Hola Marco Polo, sí, lo logré conseguir. O sea, está muy roto, la verdad, tengo que admitir lo que es este personaje, rotísimo.
A diamond in the rough.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
Debilidad.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Leave the rest to me. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Me encanta. Dios mío santo, es que no puedo decir otra cosa. Me encanta.
I won't go easy on you.
My turn. With me
Cúbrete
out
tú.
here, how can we lose?
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Y vamos con eso. Diosito santo, es que está bien cabrón ese tipo. No tengo ni idea. Si te soy sincero, Marco Polo, todavía no entiendo muchas cosas de Honkai Star Rail. Estoy tratando de hacerlo lo mejor posible. Pero es que sí son muchas cosas a aprender y todavía necesito practicar un poquito más. Espérame, creo que me puedo curar aquí. Gracias, te lo agradezco mucho, se le quiere mucho. Sí, gracias por decirme sección, o sea, fue... Clara, esa es una de las legendarias, ¿no?
It's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Spark to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
O a Tingyun, ellos potencian el ataque y hace que el Kazuha esté más mamadísimo. Tingyun es legendario. Ron ya sé que es legendaria, pero Tingyun no sé si es legendario.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal.
Me gustaría saber si Tingyun es legendario para ver si ya lo tengo. Si es épico voy a checarlo. Si es legendario, pues obviamente no lo tengo.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
Tingyun es 4 estrellas. Ahorita voy a revisar si la tengo. Si lo tengo o la tengo. Como si, lo que sea.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me.
Muy bien, voy a gozar esto pues no tienen idea. Comienza la batalla. I'm fine. Orden de detonación. ¿En serio ellos atacan primero?
Time to get vigilant.
No puedo permitir esto, amigos.
Found secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Aceleración.
Time to get vigilant. Look out.
Look out. No tiene sentido que este ataque así.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Cúbrete tú primero. Eres muy débil.
Time for the Master Stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
¡A la madre se lo chingó! No manches, ese tipo está mamadísimo.
Follow my charge.
En serio, qué bueno que tiré por él. Y sigue él. Toma ya. Dios, es que este tipo en serio es lo mejor del mundo. Tú sigue cubriendo.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Deja que los demás
There's
ataquen.
no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Provocación.
Who's the lucky one today?
Me imagino que ella no puede hacer el escudo ya por la provocación.
Check out this awesome move.
Así que iremos con todo.
My turn.
Oh, esa congelación fue perfecta. Y sigue él.
Here is thunder.
Ouch.
Try that again.
Inténtalo otra vez.
Look out.
Leave the rest to me. Stand down.
You have the work. Watch this.
Otra vez el congelado.
Foregone conflict is pitiless.
No, ese tipo ya está perdido. Va a atacar el titán. Está congelado, no puede hacer nada. Así que usaremos esta
A gift from the
para
stars.
asegurar su muerte. Tú, me encanta Kazuha de Honkai Star Rail.
How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zilo. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war.
Okay.
If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys, it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Muy bien, muchas gracias.
I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Caídos del abismo. Muy bien, chicos, voy a dejarles ir por aquí. Vamos a seguir con lo que es la resina o lo que sea. Porque estoy a punto de conseguir lo que es algunas cositas. Bonificación, defensa. ¡Ah! Ya empezamos. Ya empezamos. A ver, Tinkyun, Hook, Sushan, Kinkwe, Erta, te odio, Natasha, Tangen, Serval, el Prota, hasta... No, no tengo Tinkyun. Ya lo trataré de conseguir. Por el momento vamos por los libros. Es que estoy a punto de subir de nivel y quiero lo que es los deseos de ahí. No, hombre, con estos vatos creo que no va a tomar mucho tiempo, así que vamos.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Seems you need to experience.
My turn. What's this?
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless. I'm fine.
Estoy bien. ¡Ah, hueso! ¡Qué poderoso es este!
A gift from the stars.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. Stand down.
You have the worst luck running a stain right there while I give you a present.
Here is thunder.
Try that again. You can't run.
No puedes huir. Y ahora viene él. Me encanta, me encanta.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Y con eso ya están muertos.
A guest with no manners, huh? Look out.
Seems you need. Stand down.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Here is thunder. I'm fine.
Try that again. You can't run.
Porque no dejan de ir por él. Nice.
I don't remember.
Perfecto.
Look out.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
You're annoying.
Toma ya.
Stand down.
With me out here, how can we lose?
There's no time to lose.
A guest with no
Hora
manners,
6.
huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Seems you need to experience. I won't go easy on you.
You have the worst luck running.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
Inténtalo otra vez. No, se le quitó el escudo a ella. Listo, let's go. Nivel 15, perfecto. Ah, ese ya lo podemos ascender, perfecto. Vamos a ascender a los legendarios, chicos. Ah, chinga. Oh, estos también dan deseos, perfecto. ¿Qué me falta para...? ¿Y esto dónde se consigue? Bueno, terminamos de mejorar a ella. Perfecto. 7 de marzo ya lo puedo encender. Y también vamos a terminar de mejorar ella. Ahí. Y ya nos sentamos a ella. Y la ascendemos a ella. Ya es averiguar ello qué es más conveniente para ellos. A ver, hacemos esto. Ah, recogemos esto. Recogemos esto, perfecto. Y bueno, tenemos 10 tickets, así que podemos hacer una tirada. Vamos a terminar el directo con esa tirada, chicos. Una tirada permanente. ¡Vámonos! Nara, 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 nara. Épico. Foro, rueda mecánica, mediación, archivos, final mutuo, colapso celeste, final mutuo. Hasta. Bueno, tenemos una constelación de hasta. Perfecto. Así que... podemos comprar 2 de estos y lo vamos a hacer, ¿por qué no? Bueno, le damos la constelación a hasta. A ver si es 6. Muy bien. Vamos a ver esto. Ya me cargué yo de terminar las demás. Bueno chicos, espero que como siempre les haya gustado este directo. En serio, muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron dentro del directo. En serio, les agradezco mucho. Mañana continuaremos con la historia. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Adiós.